You better take the hell. Your eyes screen, the end is peeping in. I'll need 37 stitches. 37 stitches, yeah.
In this, that's going to review all the things that we got from you. And what we're going to do is rip them up and each will have its own paper and we'll spread them all over the stage. We'll call our guys back in and they'll be doing a scene. And at any point during the scene, they will pick up one of your lines and have to say it and then justify it into the scene. It will become part of the scene. Okay, so we're gonna strewn these, stroll them all over the stage, and then we'll call them back in. All right, ready? Almost ready. Okay. All right, we can finish ripping while they come in. All right, on the count of 3, everybody go crazy and let's call them in and let's yell, Doctor! 1, 2, 3, Doctor! Okay. All right, let's get a suggestion for the scene. Somebody please give me your least favorite place you've ever been. Worst place you've ever been. Wyoming. The suggestion for your scene is Wyoming. Are you ready?
Yes.
Hey there, fellas.
What's going on?
Hey, I hate to break this to you. Youngin, you stuck in the mud.
What are you in moving?
Dude, I tried to tell you that like half an hour ago. I was like, you're stuck in the mud. Do you remember what you said to me?
I'll just enjoy it.
Ridiculous. You said, every rose has its thorns. So what, we're just gonna stay stuck forever? Thank you for coming along.
I've been watching you from the porch for about the last 45 minutes. Nigh on an hour. And boy, I just felt like the Dickens for you. And at times like this where I remember my pappy, where he would come up to me, he'd take me on his knee, on the good times, and he'd say to me, son, youngin, you have the cutest feet ever. Yeah, and it was a bit awkward.
How old were you again?
About 26.
Yeah, it's been weird.
It's Wyoming.
Well, he was getting a little crazy there towards the end.
Yeah.
Speaking of crazy.
Well, why don't we help me get this deer,
why are
donkey?
you riding a deer?
Donkey.
He calls it deer. He's an affectionate
Deer. And sometimes during Christmas we put the antlers on top of the antlers of the deer.
Yeah.
Son, I don't know how you do it back at home, but here in Illinois, that's a felony.
What? We're in Illinois.
Illinois. I thought this here was Wyoming.
We made a wrong turn.
You did make it wrong.
That guy back at the trading post said.
Like 3 weeks ago, he told
He
me.
said, "Shut up!" And I was like, "No wonder we didn't know where we were going." Just yelling.
Excuse me, dear. You got to look to me like a feller who knows his business.
You're not wrong, I'll tell you that right now. I handle my business.
You one time sold a broken saddle to. Never mind.
It's an ugly story, you don't have to go there.
Wait a minute.
What?
Wait a minute. Where'd you say you fellers were from? Wyoming?
Maybe?
I blew through Wyoming once. I remember because I saw a sign. That sign, it said to me, it's the only one that coats. And I was like, I'm going to leave me a coat here in Wyoming. But I couldn't find me a coat salesman. No, I came across these shifty-eyed saddle salesmen.
Here's the thing, you can't buy a coat in Wyoming. The only way you can get a coat, I had to learn the hard way. Luckily I have my own coat, but I mean, I still need some. And this is how you get a coat in Wyoming. You walk up to someone, you say, "Who is your daddy and what does he do?"
If he doesn't dare just take his coat right off because he likes it so much, you win in Wyoming.
That's a magic phrase, my friend. That's what you say. You get a coat in Wyoming.
You two's reason is getting me all mixed up.
It's like there's one brain with Sharon.
And he's got 2/3, and I got like 5/8. It's a good situation.
And deer here with the antlers, remember the thing with the got the rest.
Yeah, tell what you said when the deer got stuck in the mud the last time.
Because the donkey gets stuck in the mud quite a bit, and I'm like, as you wish.
If he wants to stay in the mud, then let him do it.
Looks like until you're done.
You don't this very often, but I feel good about you as a person. You know, I'm starting to like being in Illinois / Wyoming, and I don't think either of us would be opposed to you coming along on our travels with us.
All right. You know what? I think I just might. But you know what? You got to remember my motto. My motto when I travel. And I don't travel with nobody who don't believe nobody's perfect.
That's true. Nobody's perfect.
Trust me.
I snore.
And not do you?
Yes, I snore. I snore like a snoring hyena.
I saw one of them in a zoo.
I saw it on the Discovery Channel.
Snoring hyena.
Well, it's a frightening thing.
They're becoming a real problem. And the thing about the snoring hyena, I don't know if you knew this. It's news to me. We just found out last week when we thought we was in Nebraska. It could have been one of the Dakotas. I'm not sure. The thing about that snoring hyena is, can you hear me now? I mean, can you hear me? Because I got so deaf from that hyena, I started talking too loud. Too loud.
What is wrong with your ears?
Oh, sorry, that was me doing the snort, and I was the snort hyena.
I thought for a second we was gonna have to put your deer donkey down. I could do me some stew made from deer donkey. Don't drive angry. Don't drive angry.
You're now making my donkey, deer, animal, and everything in the stew.
Jim, you know he's right.
I don't want my donkey, deer thinking of his stew.
But you're angry right now. You're angry.
I'm not going to drive angry. That's what it
It
said.
may be deer donkey's time. You had a good long run with deer donkey.
He's been standing still for a long time.
He could already be gone. He's just propped up in that room.
Maybe we won't have to stuff this one.
Something smelling to high heaven. I hope it ain't your deer donkey. If it is, we're gonna shout, "Don't worry, it happens," to lots of kids. We all got to deal with losing.
Look, remember, when we first got this donkey, we knew it was going to be a hard run because.
Remember what the guy at the pet store said?
I don't quite recall. Do you want to refresh?
Yes.
Tell me what the guy said.
It's down here. What he said?
It's okay. Let
He
it
was
out.
like, go that way really fast. Something gets your way. Turn.
Yeah,
And I was like, okay.
I remember that.
So you're gonna bring that deer donkey. I would feel much more comfortable if you would get down.
Come on, Jeff. Back off the donkey. Back off the donkey.
Listen, I know exactly what to do in times like this. You let that donkey go. Kill it.
I'm gonna take just a minute.
Yeah. Killing him is about the only way you two are going to get out of here alive. How you think about that?
All right, I'll consider it, but the thing is, if I kill him, I need someone to replace him. That there is my brother. This is how I say brother.
I would consider going with you if you were gone, and if you can tell me the meaning of life.
The meaning of life.
Yes.
I did find this out just weeks ago. How fortuitous.
How fortuitous.
Now the meaning of life. Cuddle up to that. Dog.
I'm sorry. It's not talking to me anymore.
Just concentrate. The meaning of life. I'm Billy Mays. Buy this product. I am my product. You just gotta buy. You gotta invest in me. All right. That means we invest in each other.
I like it, and I'm going to do you one better. I'm going to share with you the meaning of life. Billy Mays.
All right.
I'm gonna declare it to you and your deer donkey and your son, friend.
Whatever.
In Illinois,
Just make it special. This is gonna be the last thing.
don't touch that. Don't you touch that.